I have officially made it to the great state of Washington. Got in about 3 a.m. I think I got over here, but I just spent the night in the car. I rented this Dodge Caravan that does the seats that stow and go. So it's completely flat, very easy to sleep on, which is nice. But I am all set to go. I got my backcountry wilderness permit, and this is where we're heading. Pretty epic place to watch the sunset. But the tide's coming in, so I best be going. Soon all that's going to be underwater.
One of the most diverse national parks in all the world. It contains nearly 73 miles of undeveloped coastline, one of the largest in the United States. This is Olympic National Park.
So I'm about 100 yards from my campsite, and I found this awesome little camp table. Just kidding, it's an old chest freezer. Well, for obvious reasons, I am kind of a one-pot meal kind of guy. So this probably has a little bit of butter and steak flavor to it from last night. But the one creature comfort I am missing right now is paper towels. I use a lot of paper towels. So I've moved a little farther up the beach, and this is a lot nicer site. So there's the tent, and we've got beach, and we've got more beach. We've got more beach.
It is also home to the largest temperate rainforest in the United States, the Hoh Rainforest, where some areas receive up to 14 feet of rain every year.
When you're hiking, people think it's your legs that are going to be tired. But it's the weird things like your neck and your shoulders and your hips. I'm doing about 9 miles today, which doesn't sound like a lot. But when you're carrying a 50-pound bag full of camera gear and non-essentials, binoculars, but 50 pounds, that's blasphemy to a backpacker. I mean, imagine standing there, just standing, not even hiking, standing carrying a 50-pound bag. Just stand there for 5 hours holding a bag. It gets heavy. Now try walking uphill. Flint and magnesium, and you can get these at Walmart for like $3. And so what you do is the top part makes the spark and the bottom is the fire starter. So what you want to do first is shave off a little pile of the magnesium. Generally you want it to make it about the size of a quarter. I'm in a rainforest, so mine's about the size of a $50. In Survivor, which I watch a lot, is they strike like this, and the magnesium just must go everywhere. I don't know how they do that. So what you really want to do is hold your knife right on top of that magnesium and pull the flint away. And there you have it. Making a little stove. Found a really flat rock. And cut a little hole in the end. I don't know, I think it's working. It worked. they're coming out really good. So I've got a pretty great pillow situation going on right now with my jacket and my pants and my shirt because I am an idiot and I didn't know what temperate meant. Temperate means it could be 60 degrees at night with no wind and no bugs and everything could be perfect.
Ancient trees in this rainforest can grow to enormous sizes. The Sitka spruce, for instance, can grow over 300 feet tall. And the western red cedar can grow to live over 1,000 years old.
Guess this is as far as I'm getting. So I stayed in the Hotel de Dodge last night. And I am on my way to Mount Rainier. I'm just outside of it. I am in their national forest. So not to be confused with the national park. Most national parks are surrounded by national forests. And the national forests are just public use lands. It's, you know, you can dispersed camp in here. You can ride four-wheelers in here. Pretty much do whatever you want thanks to your taxpayer dollars. And there's no ranger stations, there's no fees. It's just kind of help yourself. There you go, don't get lost. Well, it was definitely a little chillier last night. A little bit of elevation makes a big difference. And I didn't sleep so great. Kept hearing footsteps out there. I don't know what it was, probably just the squirrels. Honor of my lovely wife. We've got her favorite soup. She doesn't like the chicken noodle kind, she likes the Italian flavors. And she would never cook in a pot that looked like this. But that is called seasoning. And it is essential for a good soup. Love you, babe. Miss you. Be home soon. I'm on my final mile. Hiking out of God's country here. Surrounded by all this just natural beauty. It's hard to believe that a lot of people think that this somehow just happened by accident. Spend a little time in the woods, and it's not that God, talks to you more out here, but it's definitely easier to hear.